Lance, I think you're on mute.
Hi, once again. That
There you
happens
go.
every time we go live. Right. Good morning to everyone, to our viewers, and welcome to Study IT Cybersecurity in Australia Pacific Training Group. Good day also to all of our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I am Lance,
And I am Ines.
and we will be your hosts this morning.
Last week, we held our first online live event for Turkey. Thank you to everyone who joined us, and we hope you stay with us again this morning.
All right, and we are excited to invite you guys to join us in Pacific Training Group and study in Australia.
Definitely, we have prepared many things for you today, and towards the end of the program, we will have a Q&A session, so if you have any questions, just type them in the comment section below.
That's right. And as a bonus, we have also prepared a raffle draw. So stay tuned, and you might be one of our lucky winners to enjoy our limited and event exclusive prizes. Get a 35% course fee discount plus a chance to win a $30 e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live stream and click on the link bit.ly/PTG event. Now, you may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream for the mechanics and the link. Our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
All right, so without further ado, let's dive into our program. To start with, Lance, can you tell us who Pacific Training Group is?
I'd be happy to, Ines. Now, Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia, with a mission enabling the students to create thriving careers in Australia and globally. Now, we have been in the industry since 2015 with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we started to offer these courses online as well. Now, with more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students get into studying and living in Australia more easily.
Yes, and we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to industry. Plus, you will have access to world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online.
That's right. Now, here at PTG, we strive to have a great community of trainers, staff, and fellow learners who will support our students all throughout their learning journey. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning, right? So depending on your needs, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. The first one is our Sydney campus, located in Pyrmont, New South Wales. We have also our Gold Coast campus, located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. Now, let's watch these videos for a sneak peek of student life in Sydney and Gold Coast.
Sydney and New South Wales offer cutting-edge, industry-relevant education opportunities for international students. Our world-leading universities and thriving vocational education sector help deliver the foundation for rewarding, lifelong careers. New South Wales also boasts some of Australia's leading private providers, specialist English language colleges, and secondary schools. We are leaders in education, with multiple universities ranked in the top 200 QS World University Rankings. New South Wales is Australia's most innovative and dynamic state, with 64% of the nation's tech startups based in Sydney. Nearly half of Australia's top 500 companies are based in New South Wales, offering diverse employment opportunities during and after study. In addition to Sydney, New South Wales has 4 regional study destinations: the North Coast, South Coast, Newcastle and Hunter region, and Country New South Wales, that offer exceptional education and employment opportunities. With a wealth of world-class qualifications, New South Wales can help you make a difference in the world, whatever pathway or career you choose. Warm, welcoming, truly multicultural, and with award-winning beaches, food, and entertainment, New South Wales is the right choice for students seeking internationally recognised qualifications and successful global careers.
So what I love the most about Sydney and New South Wales, I really like the city.
I can go maybe 20 minutes, go to the beach, 30 minutes, go to the most beautiful bushwalk you've ever seen. And that's just a city in particular.
In the morning, when I go for a walk, I often see dolphins. I feel like I live in paradise.
Going and studying abroad was always like a dream. The feeling is amazing. I wasn't expecting all of this, to be honest.
I still find myself spoiled for choice after 3 years. How a city can keep offering you forms of entertainment, that's a beautiful thing which I haven't really experienced anywhere else. It has the best combination of city life and just beautiful sceneries.
New South Wales has a lot of prestigious university which can provide you the best quality of education.
Besides very good education, it's just a place where you can have fun as well.
You get to meet so many different people in and out of class.
Everyone is more relaxed. Everyone kind and friendly, and teacher also helpful.
It's a very good place to find support for whatever you need, especially for international students. We get here with different kinds of insights and education.
I feel safe and I feel welcome.
I would just highly recommend coming to New South Wales to study.
Visit the Study New South Wales website to explore your study options.
student life is blast in Sydney and Gold Coast.
Indeed, Ines. Watching the videos really makes me want to travel.
Now, before you get carried away with the vacation feels, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right. Now, as you can see, 97% of study abroad graduates will get a job in 12 months or less. You are also likely to earn higher salary, get more skills, and match more jobs. Very good opportunities, don't you think, Ines?
I agree, Lance. Now, because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or further studies.
That's nice. So even after I finish my studies, I can still, stay in Australia, get a job, and meet more people and develop my skills, right?
That's right. You can even choose to get a university degree if you want. And that's exactly what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Perfect. Now, moving on, Ines, we all do so many things online nowadays. Now, what do you think is the scariest thing that can happen to you?
Oh, there are a lot. With everything with all the information that we provide online, it's really scary that one day I could possibly be hacked.
That's true. Our online account may be hacked and important details can be stolen, right?
That's right. So, and there's more even trouble if you're working with a company. So not only are your personal details could be compromised, but also the important details from clients and the company as well. So we all need to make sure that systems are safe and secure.
Absolutely. Now, which is why PTG offers a course that focuses on protecting information technology systems. We have the IT cybersecurity course. Now, let's watch this short video or overview of what cybersecurity is.
Managing online security is the same as protecting our homes. After all, we don't tend to leave our doors wide open for just anyone to walk in uninvited. By not being secure, we run the risk of losing things that are valuable to us, such as money or sensitive information. This same thinking should be applied to how we use the internet. The internet brings huge opportunities and benefits for everyone who uses it, but it also brings risks. Risk of attack, risk of unauthorized access, and risk of unintended change or destruction, which is why in the digital age we need cybersecurity to protect ourselves. A huge majority of businesses and organisations face such threats every day, especially those with large IT systems. These attacks can happen in different ways. They can be unauthorised access to computers, laptops, tablets and mobiles, remote attacks on IT systems or websites, attacks to information held in third-party systems, such as company bank accounts, and gaining access to information through staff. For many, cybersecurity is an everyday battle, one that needs constant IT support, because all it takes is just one attack to cause serious damage. Safety tip: keep up to date on the latest threats, malware and hacking techniques to protect yourself from those incoming attacks. The Tech Partnership. For more information, go to thetechpartnership.com.
Wow, that was indeed a brief but concise description of what cybersecurity is and its importance. And something that I can really remember is when the voiceover said that one attack, it's all it takes to cause a serious damage.
Yes, it only takes one time. And that's a very cute video depicting
Yes.
cybersecurity as well. Now, and that's exactly why PTG knows that it's exactly why PTG is offering our IT cybersecurity courses.
That's right. So this is designed to help our students build their knowledge and skills in digital security, which is very important in every organization. With global modernization, business, government, and even personal transactions constantly face the threat of cybercrime.
Yes, and a very serious threat indeed, especially that cyber criminals are also becoming more high-tech with their methods to bypass IT systems. Now, this course will help our students to get ahead of these criminals in protecting IT systems.
That's right. And we have two qualifications for IT cybersecurity. And the first one is the Diploma of IT Cybersecurity. Now, in this course, our student will develop specialized skills in applying cybersecurity strategies, including designing and maintaining database architecture, performing operational establishments, execution of preventive maintenance of backups, performing recovery procedures, enforcing security and integrity protocols, implementing and administering database documentation, liaising with security key personnel, troubleshooting and providing service support, maintaining documentation and system logs, monitoring performance of networks, and let's not forget, making recommendations for enhancement.
Thank you for that information, Lance. Now, when you complete the diploma, you can proceed with the Advanced Diploma of IT Cybersecurity. Now, with the Advanced Diploma, the students will research and apply concepts of cybersecurity, lead and manage team effectiveness, promote workplace cybersecurity awareness and best practices, interact with clients on a business level, manage intellectual property, ethics and privacy in ICT environments, monitor business activities in ICT environments, evaluate organizational compliance, perform cybersecurity risk assessments, and design and implement cybersecurity infrastructures.
And once they finish, Ines, our students can thrive in careers related to IT support services. We also have auditing and business administration, public and administration safety, and financial and insurance services. They will also become qualified as an IT officer, a security analyst, incident responders, and virus technicians.
That's right, Lance. So, as you can see, this course is really important to safely navigate today's highly digital and tech-dependent world.
Yeah. So once again, we have the Diploma of IT Cybersecurity and the Advanced Diploma of IT Cybersecurity. Now, this time, Ines, can you show us our education pathway?
Sure, Lance. Now, before we continue though, I'd like to remind everyone watching to join our raffle draw. So just share this live stream and click on the link bit.ly/PTG event to enter your details.
Now, we are more than halfway in our program, so make sure to make it before the cutoff.
Yes, we will be drawing our winners soon, so make sure that you put in your entries now. All right, so to continue with PTG's education pathway, now this one's really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first. Now, if you're already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of our courses discussed. Afterwards, you have the option to either continue higher education, like completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications, or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
And when you enroll, you will also have the options of either study on campus, where you will have an actual class with your trainers, and of course, meet other students as well, and instantly address concerns. On the other hand, we also have study 100% online. So this will make it easier, especially for those who are always busy with work, because you can complete the units anytime and anywhere.
That's wonderful, Lance. Now, what if though I want to study on campus but don't have the time during the day? Or I'm interested but I would only be available by the end of the year?
Well, that's a very good question. We often, hear that from our potential students. Now, not to worry, because we have flexible options for our class schedules as well. Now, you can choose between day classes or evening classes. Our next intake is on, the 26th of September. But if you need more time to prepare, we have another intake in October. Now, you can even plan as far ahead as 2023, 2024, and 2025.
That's right. Now, PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks for our students so that they can relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
Amazing. So aside from studying, they can also travel.
That's right. Study on the weekdays, travel on the weekends, and maybe travel home during term breaks. So many options.
Wow.
So now let's talk about how to get started. Lance, can you tell us more about the requirements for enrollment?
Absolutely. Now, we have simplified the requirements for our students. Now, you only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher, IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy assessment.
And for documents, you only need to send copies of the following. So your valid passport, your academic transcript, and make sure it's original and translated in English, your updated CV or resume, and an English proficiency document. So pretty much the basic requirements that are very easy to comply with.
Now, Ines, are they required to send the actual, copy, the hard copy of those documents?
No, they just need to send a soft copy of those documents.
Wow, so very convenient indeed.
Yes.
All right. Now, PTG can also help in processing and completing visa application with the help of our migration experts. And when you arrive in Australia, you can also take advantage of our airport pickup services. So you can go straight to your accommodation.
Right. And speaking of accommodation, I'm sure this is something that everyone is going to be concerned about. Where are we going to stay while studying in Australia? We have partnered with the following companies to ensure your comfort while studying. So we have Study Vision, we have Global Experience, we have Australian Homestay Network or AHN, and Link to Student Living. These companies provide different options like homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, parents-nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. So these accommodations are highly secured facilities, they're affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also flexible packages of meals and utilities available, so all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle when studying in Australia.
Wow, that sounds perfect. And now, let's watch these videos for an overview of the different kind of accommodations as well as tips upon arrival of international students in Australia.
Every lunch and every dinner, he cooks and I cook. So we're just like wife and husband. Hey, Juan, should we buy some rice? Yes, darling.
Living with other people, it's quite hard for me because I'm a little bit messy, but it's make me grow up quickly though.
Homestay was so much fun. I love living with real Australian family, so I miss them so much.
Living on campus is so much fun, and the fact that you can make friends from all over the world and get together, it's amazing.
I love you. I miss you, my darling.
I never knew how to cook before I came here, but I'm being a professional of Korean food, being proud of myself.
G'day! We look forward to welcoming you to Australia. Here are some tips for a smooth arrival into Sydney Airport. Once you've touched down, step 1 is going through the Australian Border Force. Make sure to have your passport, student visa and other documents ready to show the officer. Next, it's time to collect your bags. Look out for the baggage collection signs and make your way down to the carousels. Once you're there, check out the screens to find your flight number and which belt your bag will be on. Now you're ready to visit the New South Wales International Student Welcome Desk. Look out for the friendly volunteers in bright pink t-shirts. Give them a wave and say hi. They can answer all your questions and will have the information you need, including transport, SIM card and general advice. There are a few different transport options. You can catch the train direct to the city, catch a rideshare or taxi, or arrange to meet a friend at the pickup zone. Safe travels! We look forward to welcoming you to Sydney and New South Wales and wish you well for your studies. You're going to love it.
Wow, there are so many accommodation types to choose from, right, Ines?
I know, and the students in the video look like they're just having fun, not just studying.
Yes, it seems to me like they are really on a really long and fun camping trip with friends and new people.
And what I like most about that video is there was one student who was forced to master cooking. So I guess if you live when you live in a different country, you'll master how to create your own food.
Yeah, you'll be more independent. Now, you also like traveling, right? So have you ever wanted to try studying in another country?
Yeah, actually, it is something that I'm toying with. It really looks like it's very refreshing to be able to study in a different country. Get to learn a different course apart from what I've studied before, and really meet new people in a different setting.
That sounds very exciting. When you meet other people from different parts of, the world, you will also have the opportunity to learn their culture, right? And of
That's
course,
right.
make connections and make new friends. Now, thank you so much. Now, makes me want to book a flight now. Now, with all that we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone here has one big question in their mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
I'm glad you asked, Lance. I'm sure this is also a bigger question that everyone has. Starting at 560 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into any of the courses that we have discussed.
And if you stay with us until the end, you will get big discounts when you enroll in any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So, isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope every viewers in this live event wants to start their learning journey in Australia already.
Definitely. So with everything that we have covered, some of our viewers may still have questions. So they may have any questions in mind, and I hope you guys were able to put it in our comments, because we're now going to start with our most interactive part of today's event, the Q&A.
Yep.
So let's see what our questions are for the day.
Yeah, and before we proceed with the questions, let's do some shout outs first. So we have Mood Mustafa. As mentioned earlier, we are actually live on different platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And so a lot of people are actually watching on a different channel. So we have Mood Mustafa. Who else? We have to Jonas L. Yep, we'll answer your question in a bit. We also have Joanna. Yes. All right. So I think we are ready for our first question for today.
Yep. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so our first question for the day is, can I take a course that's not related to my background study? So the answer is definitely a big yes. So your previous studies do not have to match your what course you're going to enroll to in PPG. It could be anything you're interested to pursue, even if it's very different from your previous studies. So just all you need to do is just enroll.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, let's see the next question.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Why don't I read it, Lance, and then you can give us the information. We have here, what is the duration for each course?
Oh, that's a very good question. A few students actually, try to, or we get that a lot from our students. So for the course duration, particularly for the courses we are presenting today, we have a Diploma of IT Cyber. It's for 1 year and 6 months. Now for the Advanced Diploma of IT Cyber, it's for 1 year and 3 months. Now for the combination of the Diploma of IT Cybersecurity plus the Advanced Diploma of IT Cybersecurity, it's for 2 years.
All right, cool. Thank you. Next question. So we have our third question. We have, how much does homestay cost? Very good question.
Okay, so homestay. Right now, the cost for homestay varies from one provider to another, but the average cost ranges from $235 to $325 per week. Now, you can also learn more on what to expect by visiting our website and read this blog. So you can find some relatable or a few information about homestay at https://pacifictraining.edu.au/Australia.
All right. Next question, please. Okay, we have, traveling to Australia can be costly and a long process. Can I try it with online first and then apply for the blended learning later on?
Well, to directly answer your question, yes, absolutely. It's also one way to test the water, right? And have that feeling on how it goes on when they start or kickstart their learning journey with Pacific Training Group. Now, if you are not yet prepared to go straight to Australia to start your learning journey, that's okay. You can start by doing an online study. Yeah. So doing an online study gives you the flexibility because, of course, aside from the fact that you can complete it anytime and anywhere you may be, well, you can also have the opportunity of meeting other students from all over the world. Yeah. And then once you are already ready and you feel comfortable going to Australia to continue your learning journey, then you just need to let our student support know so we can provide you the assistance that you may need. Thank you for that question.
All right. Was that our last question?
I think that's our last question. Okay. And we would like to thank everyone for sending their questions, and we hope we are able to address their concerns. And don't worry, because if you still have few questions, you can always reach out to us at inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au or visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au.
All right, so I think we are ready to move on to the most exciting part of our program. So as promised, we will now raffle off a $30 e-voucher. We have picked among our viewers today who were able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link. Alright, let's see who our winner is.
Yeah, I'm so excited if it's gonna be.
Okay, congratulations to Muhammad Abu Bakar. You are our winner for today.
And congratulations, Muhammad. And please wait for our email with further instructions on how you can claim your voucher. Now, but wait, there's more. Congratulations to all of our participants. Everyone who submitted their entries today will be eligible for the 35%. That's 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January of 2023.
Wow, that's amazing, Lance. So that means everyone's a winner here today, yeah?
Yes, that's right.
All right, so we will send out your discount codes to the emails you provided in your registration or in our bit.ly link. So please check your inbox from time to time for that email.
All right. Now, before we officially end today's event, here are a few announcements. Now, we will hold 4 more virtual events to present the other courses we are offering. So the next one in line is the event management. That will happen on the 29th of September. That's Thursday. Another one is marketing and communication. That will be on the 6th of October, also Thursday. The next one is the leadership and retail management. That's 13th of October, Thursday as well. And project management and human resources, also Thursday. Well, all of them are actually Thursday. That's going to happen on the 20th of October. It's 11 a.m. Turkey local time.
That's right. So for more information, make sure to visit us at our official website at www.pacifictraining.edu.au, Facebook page Pacific Training Group, Twitter we have Pacific Training 3, and Instagram at Pacific Training EDUAU.
All right. And thank you so much for staying with us until the end. I hope we were able to inspire you to study in Australia and enroll in Pacific Training Group.
All right. So, Lance, I believe we're ready to wrap up for today.
Yes, we are. Now, on behalf of the Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program today. Study IT Cybersecurity in Australia Pacific Training Group. And we look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
And this has been your hosts, Ines and Lance. See you soon and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I came to Australia to improve myself, to study and create a better career, always looking for new experiences and different lifestyle. After a short period in Sydney, still getting used to a new routine, the COVID arrived and made everything more difficult than I thought it could be. I had to invent ways to keep paying bills. I was away from home, from my family and my friends. The social distance made the process of making new friends be harder. Many times I felt alone, but at this point, the Pacific Training Group became a big
Morning,
gift
Talita.
for me.
How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, and you?
I'm very good. Absolutely great to see you today.
I started having classes online with one of the best professors I have ever had in my life. The support online from the staff is another point that helped me a lot. Today I can say that I see hope in the future because the school gave me ways to improve my abilities. They believe in their students and make us fight for a better future. And I want to thank all of them to believe in me. I will keep my journey, always looking forward.